I'm going to tell you how to create a morning routine that works for ADHD. And this is part 5 and the final part of the series. Today I'm giving you tips and tricks to really personalize your routine for you, your lifestyle, so it feels easy. Let's dive in. So guys, I often do this little dance I feel in my videos, my intro. It's because I'm dancing to the theme song and other songs in my head. Yes. My name is Karen. I'm the body and mind transformation coach for women with ADHD. And I show you how to thrive both physically and mentally. So you can have the stamina to go on a weekend hike with your friends because nature is beautiful, and have the energy to play with your kids, and most importantly, have the strength and fitness you had in your 20s, along with the strategies to keep this health-focused routine for the long term. And I show you how to do all of that with my videos here on YouTube. Please binge on all my content here. It's my best free content. But know to make lasting changes, it starts with the mindset piece and getting past those limiting beliefs that are causing you to self-sabotage. Now, if this is something you're ready to dive into, then I invite you to click below in the description on how you can work with me one-to-one in my fitness identity program. But let's dive into today. So, like I mentioned, this is part 5 of my series on how to create a morning routine that works for ADHD. So go back and watch parts 1 to 4 if you have not already, because that's where we actually create the routine. Today, we're just personalizing it with tips and strategies I'm going to give you so it works for your lifestyle with ease. So I'm going to link below to the earlier parts. Let's recap my mindset method very first. And then I'm going to go into my tips and tricks for you. And then at the very end, I'm going to share my 15-minute nighttime routine to really round out everything for you. So my mindset method, and I go into detail on this in part 2, so go back and watch that. But to recap, I'll use the analogy of a house, my favorite way to explain it. So a house is on a foundation, right? The foundation of my mindset method is the mindset piece. You can't have a house without a solid foundation. So we can't have this morning routine or a night routine without the mindset piece in place first. Then we can put the house on, and the house is the routine. It's the system, the structure. So the routine, the morning routine is going to work, but you need that mindset piece first. Then the fun part is the furniture and the decor that you put into the house. And what I'm still doing in my tiny home is still decorating it, or where you go and spend all your money at Urban Barn. This is what we're going over today. It is the tips, the tricks, all the fun hacks you read on Instagram about, and how to personalize it for you once you've created the routine, once you have the mindset piece down pat. Here's how to personalize using the tips and tricks I have for you. Because even though our brains are similar, they're still very different. Plus, we lead very different lifestyles. So it's not about me telling you what you should do, but it's rather taking what I'm sharing with you and making it work for you so it feels right. All right, here we go. So number 1, no phone or tablet or computer, no screen till your morning routine is done. Trust me on this. Your phone or tablet is like instant dopamine hits that are gonna throw you off track. Control your day. Do not let others or device control it. Number 2, if you're still trying to figure out what feeling you want to create, or you're following a more intuitive approach like I do, where your routine changes based on how you want to feel that day, go with 5 minutes of joy and 5 minutes of finding stillness. And that can be as simple as having a dance party and then just listening to your favorite song and just being as you listen to it for 5 minutes. Always go with joy and stillness in doubt. Number 3, drink water. Drinking water first thing is going to rehydrate you and energize you. It's such a simple thing to really get you awake in the morning. Not coffee. Water first, then coffee. Fact number 4. Number 4, use my buddy system. What I mean by this is taking your morning routine and pairing it with something that regularly happens every single day. Now, I always say start your morning routine very first. It's the first thing in your day. But we have different lifestyles, may not be possible. So if you always let your dog out in the morning, you can buddy up your morning routine to that. Let your dog out, then you do your morning routine. Or if you're always making your kids lunches for the day, maybe it's do your morning routine and then right after that you're making lunches, or vice versa. Make lunches, and then as soon as that's done, your morning routine. Pair it with something that's gonna happen either way to help you start to remember and stick to it, at least for the first 2 weeks, until it becomes a natural part of your everyday. Number 5, I always tell this to clients, start with movement for energy. Movement is a great way to energize yourself for the day, gain focus and clarity, and it just feels so good. Even if it's just 5 minutes of a dance party, but if you can have time for a full workout, go for it. And that can just be a 30-minute workout. And if you don't know where to do 4 workouts, but you want to start with a workout, I'm going to link below to my follow-along workout plan. Every Monday I post it, and you can work out with me in the morning. Number 6, if after you finish your routine, you're still stuck in your head or have such a busy brain, I want you to either say it out loud or write it down. This is a great way to get out of your head and to gain a new perspective on it and to find some clarity and refocus. If you're talking out loud, say it in third person. It's a great way to make sense of all the thoughts swirling in your head and to get out from being in the middle of it. So if I said, Karen, what are you doing right now? It's like, yeah, what am I doing right now? Okay, let's come back to what's happening in front of me. Or I'm like, Karen, let's go make a cup of coffee. Right, that's what I was doing, making the coffee. So saying it loud in third person or writing it down lets you make sense of all the swirling things. Trust me, it works. Number 7, combine things. Do not add more in. So if you already have quite a full morning, I don't want you to add more in. You're gonna stick to your 5-minute base routine, which can even be combined with stuff you already do. Like I said, if you're making kids lunches every day, why not make that into your 5 minutes of joy? Like dance around as you're making lunches, play a game with your kids as you do it, get them involved. Or if you're letting your dog out every morning, maybe it's 5 minutes of playing with your dog in the yard that's giving that feeling of joy or spontaneity or just happiness or bliss, whatever that may be for you. So combine in things that you're already doing with the feelings you want to create of your morning routine. That is it, guys. My 7 tips and tricks to really personalize a morning routine for you. Now, I'm going to tell you how to get a 15-minute night routine from me, but first, your homework. I want you to comment below with what your morning routine includes. Or if you'd rather, just comment with a big sun emoji. This is also your accountability to make sure you actually do it. This works when you implement it, everyone. And now, on to the 15-minute night routine. So I'm going to link that below. There are so many links below. I hope I remember all these links for you. It is my go-to 15-minute night routine, and I am going to give that to you. So make sure you go and grab that. Also, by subscribing, you're going to get notified of my follow-along 30-minute workouts that I post every Monday. You get to work out with me. Plus, I post Wednesday and Friday all tips on exercise, nutrition, and mindset. Lastly, like I mentioned at the start, if you're ready to have the strength and the fitness level you had in your 20s and the strategies to stick to it for the long term, then I invite you to apply to my 12-week fitness identity course, which is linked below. Book a one-to-one consult with myself, and we'll see if it is a fit for you. Okay, everyone, I will see you next time.